Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Pete from PeteIsip.com, and I'm here on a Saturday evening. Yes, it is a Saturday evening. I'm going to talk about what writing things down does for you. And I'm not only talking about goals. I'm not only talking about goals is pretty much what everyone talks about. So make sure you write your goals on a piece of paper because it's important. No, you should be writing down a lot of things on a piece of paper. The power of writing, I don't know what it is. I type things whenever I'm going to the next thing is that whenever you have an idea, okay, you have an idea, and ideas are huge, especially if you're a creative person. If you kind of follow me, you kind of probably are a creative person. And whenever you have some sort of an idea, you gotta write it down. Like, you have to just jot it down. You know, I write on my hand all the time. I write on my arm. Obviously, I have tattoos on it. It's just the power of writing something down is very important because within 15 seconds, you're going to forget what it is you're thinking about. And a lot of people, trust me, it's a tactic I learned in stand-up comedy and comedy writing is that whenever you have an idea, you have to jot that idea down because you could lose that idea in 5 seconds. And that one idea could have been the best joke of your life. Okay, or the best idea of your life. So what I'm going to start to do is what I used to do, is that I'm going to go back to writing and write at least for a little bit of time for whatever amount that I could. All right, not just write with making myself write, but writing for free thought. And it's something that I've done a long time ago. Not even, I'd say like 2 years ago. Right, 2 years ago. And I would just do it, and I'd write. And here's what you're going to learn. You're going to learn a lot of good things. You're going to learn a lot about how you feel, about yourself, what you're thinking about. Because when you go back to those, you could say, not blogs, but journals, right? Is you're going to see how you talk to yourself. You're going to see what you're thinking about. You're going to see how you are in that day, how you are in that week. And a lot of things could be for the negative. And right there, you might catch yourself talking to yourself in a different way. So the main reason that I'm going to do it is because I'm trying to create. Right? I'm trying to create again even more. And my brain has been shifted because last week or 2 weeks ago, I did a cool thing where I got to hang out with kids and read to them. And I don't know if you guys know this, but before I opened up Crank, I used to be a wrestling coach, and I dealt with a lot of kids from ages 4 years old to ages 21, you know? Like, I just dealt with a lot of kids, and that was the main thing, and it kind of brought me back. And I know that my goal is to help people, but why not also try to find a way to teach people as well in the future of the kids? So if we could instill positivity, if I could instill a value inside a child's life, I mean, that's kind of like the direction I'm going. I'm just going to write it out and write it out and write it out and try to figure out, is this the direction that I want to go into? You know, it's not anything that that's solid, but I'm taking the steps towards it. Is it going to be perfect? Hells no, not one bit. Am I going to learn from it? Yes. And the power of what I'm going to do is write every day, as well as make videos every day, is to try to figure out what it is I'm doing it for. You know, I kind of do know, but it's got to be a little bit of deeper value within my heart as well. You know, otherwise it just becomes generic, and that's the way I work. I don't know if you guys work that way. A lot of people might look at it as, oh, I'm going to work with kids, and then I can pull this many people into the gym, and that's not what I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for connection. I'm actually doing this stuff for connection, to connect with family, for kids to understand what it is we do, for kids to understand what they should know. You know, maybe it's something that's lacking at home, and I need to be that person that has to step in and remind them that they are great. You know, and that's really the main reason I'm doing it. So if you guys haven't, make sure you write things down, because it's a huge thing. And if you don't write your goals down either, and you know, everyone says it all the time, you better be doing it. All right, I'll see you guys later. It's Pete, PeteIsip.com. Peace out, everybody.